Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you a little quick hitter against a 2-3 zone. This is something to get a shooter open. Gives you three different options. Gives you a shooter open in the corner, gives you a post entry, and then it gives you another shooter option off of a little screen away or a flare screen. There's three options. You can maybe call it three just because it's simple to remember because you're looking for these three options. So basically what happens is you're going to have a guard on the opposite side of where the play is going to start. The other guard, whoever you want the shot to happen for, on the free throw line. And then you want your post person to make sure that they're basically trying to seal right here to keep that defender in between them and the basket, which is where they should be anyway. But as you know, I'll show you the second option. As they start kind of figuring out the play, they may try to overplay and kind of, not be too far behind them. But for demonstration purposes, we're going to show that they are kind of posting up and behind here. So it signals where this person's going to run to this side. This person's going to set a screen. Now, in the first example, you're not going to see the point guard kind of baiting this outside defender, but in the second example you will. But this person is basically going to end up here on the wing. Person on the free throw line after they screen is going to basically make a big L and end up to the ball side corner for the shot. Post person here is going to basically seal and screen and seal and hopefully get a shot open in the corner. So pretty simple. So we're going to take a look at that in slow motion. So as you see here, signals off, he gets open in the corner. Point guard gets the ball, screener goes down and then to the right, that's the ball side, passes it over, and then there's a shot. Pretty simple. Now this option here, we're going to demonstrate what basically should happen is the point guard, there's going to be a defender right here once this person's coming over the top. So to keep this person honest and make sure that they don't deny that pass, just dribble up a little bit to where this person has to decide, who am I guarding? Am I going to guard the person with the ball, or am I going to guard this person here? Which, if it's a defender, knows that they have to stop the ball. It's the most important person on the court at the time. And then we're going to also show that this defender is catching on to the play and they slip from behind the post person to guard the corner person. So we're going to see what that second option is and then show you what the third option would be as well. So here we go, a screen from the free throw line, keeping the defender honest, pass to the wing, defender slips, which for a split second will leave the post person open here typically, and then as you see, we're going to have a screen away on our third option. So that's why we call it three. Okay, so if typically you'll get a couple of shots right off the bat if you run this early in the corner, all right, and then the defenders will start catching on to it. And then what you want to start doing is looking for your post entry. Okay, then you might get a couple of buckets off of the post entry. They'll adjust, and then as you do that, you can do the screen away, and that screen away pass can come from the corner to the wing or from the post to the wing for another shot. And then this five guy here, although it seems like he's just kind of hanging out, he or she's there for weak side rebounds, or the ball's entered into here, they should be kind of battling for position here for a little dip down. So their job here is to just kind of basically get where they need to be for position for an offensive rebound, or if the open shot's not as open as what we think, they could always just kind of flash to the middle, and then when they get the ball to the middle, if they get it there, can play a little high-low with their other big from there. So obviously the same thing would happen on the other side if it was run. You just kind of play it in reverse. So I'll go ahead and play it a little bit faster for you so you see it. So this is the first option here for the jump shot. As you see, three is going to go to the corner. Take the jump shot. Now we're going to dribble over. Defender slips. And we get it right down to four. Screen away. And then there's an option for a three as well. Okay, so that's why whenever we ran, we called it three. And it's just a really simple play to run to get some open looks, especially if if your team is used to playing against man-to-man at a fast pace, and then you go against a team that is trying to slow you down and put you in a situation where you have to make some outside shots, and it kind of creates some times where you're stagnant on offense. This is a good little set to run because it's going to get you moving the ball around, and everyone does the same job. It's pretty simple, and it's, like I said, 3 options, 1, 2, 3, and if it's not there, you can pop it out and just run it again until you get a good option, and it gives your guys a different opportunity to see some different looks, especially if they can't get into a rhythm on offense. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you in this one. Let me know your comments below, and other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.